ring, caught my shooter, he gon' send.
Well, it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. Here's Makhachev, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, so here's the UFC featherweight champion, Ilia Topuria, undefeated when he arrived at the title fight against Alexander Volkanovski, and he was able to break through and get the job done. There is an undeniable sophistication to his game. He is a layered striker. He can grapple, he can wrestle. I haven't seen anything resembling a weakness on film, but I think his greatest asset is his ability to stay calm, cool, and collected in combat, and also to exercise some patience when it comes to pursuing a finish. He's one of the best finishers in the division, but it is never forced, it is never bat out of hell, and that's why right now he's the hunted and not Volkanovski at 145 pounds. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Ilia Topuria.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight.
Good.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when the window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Ilia Topuria. Going orthodox now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Hands high, hands high.
Straight punch.
Another clinch position. Watch for the tricky trips that he uses when he's in close. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. money.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
And he is back up to his feet.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
2 minutes. Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Ilia Topuria.
He checked that last one. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Able to work for the takedown. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Makhachev's in half guard now.
Oh, in the mouth.
Ooh, in position for a submission here.
Every time it hits the ground, this is what he does. It's tight. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, that's got to be it.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Round 2 next.
Stop.
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger. You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Strong hook to the head there by Makhachev.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
A little single collar tie there. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Getting him out here. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his leg. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Makhachev's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ilia Topuria.
That was nice.
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now.
Arms in deep. Working hard for the armbar. He has got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish.
And now he's got the back. Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Under a minute now to go in the round.
This is where he wants to be.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Final seconds here of round 2. 10 minutes in the books.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, we probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head movement. Let's start popping that jab.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
And there's that jab.
Oh, he landed another. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Oh, nice. Nice. He's so good.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body. Starting to add up.
Yes.
Wow! Makhachev's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense.
He's got the single collar tie. Oh, he did a great job.
Oh, hip toss to get him down. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Topuria is now dealing with a cheek cut.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
North-south position. Come on, Carl. Get your mind out of the gutter. Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passed the half guard. Big ground and pound.
Makhachev's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, great reversal to top position by Ilia Topuria. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Oh, he's submitted.
Oh, he's out. All right, north-south position. Now we'll see who transitions first. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Topuria's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured organ.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Topuria going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Final seconds of round 3. Topuria's in half guard. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swollen. I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up, he was battered, he was bruised, and look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5, And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Topuria's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Takedown defense holds up. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a... Hurt him real bad.
Oh, huge left.
Relax. Keep your hands up.
Oh, nice right hand.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss.
He's going to guillotine. That guillotine is tight. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find a submission.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Topuria.
That was a slick transition.
Inside the close, going for an arm bar now. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. Oh, right in the mount.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, man, that's hard to watch, right? Targets that swollen area, and it's getting worse by the minute.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Wrist control. Wrist control.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Topuria is an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That was landed clean.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just misses with the jab there. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John. There's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Nicely done.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Another strike lands right to that targeted spot. The swelling continues to get worse, and I would not be surprised if the referee calls in the ringside position to take a look.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ilia Makhachev. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Head movement.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Ilia Makhachev.
Come on.
In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, he's in trouble. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete?
Yeah,
Somehow he gets out!
he had the triangle choke locked in, but he did a good job of staying patient, maintaining his calmness, and found a way out. Great job defensively. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. 20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-45, and 49-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Ilia Makhachev.
All right, so how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet. There he is, the now undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. He thought he was going to get the champion out of there tonight. He thought he'd get the finish. Instead, he needs all 5 rounds to get the job done here tonight, but the judges saw it his way. A monumental result here tonight in Las Vegas as we crown